So Ripple National Bank. Let's talk about Ripple becoming a bank first, because there's a difference between a conditional OCC approval for Ripple National Trust Bank and a regular bank. National trust banks are specialized, OCC chartered institutions focused on fiduciary duties, asset custody, and trust administration, often operating digitally without FDIC insurance or lending services. While regular banks like a Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, whatever, they offer commercial and retail services to people like you and me. And they also offer deposit accounts, checking and savings loans, and those are FDIC insured. So this bank that Ripple's doing, this is for the big boys, not impacting Ripple. You're not allowed to use it in most cases. But the OCC approval becomes effective April 1st, 2026. And then full federal trust charter is still pending until final OCC approval. And the conditional approval allows Ripple to prepare operations as a federally regulated national trust bank focused on digital asset custody and settlement. And once they're fully operational, they'll be able to provide regulated custody and safekeeping of digital assets. And they will be able to engage and partner with institutional banks, which that's Ripple's business bottom line. But the Ripple Prime business or announcement is even more important in my personal opinion. We've been talking about Hyperliquid quite a bit here. So Ripple Prime, which was acquired by Ripple way back in the day, they spent a lot of money on that. And remember, Ripple is focusing on integrations, not acquisitions. And this is why this makes sense. And this is a good thing, building that solid foundation. So you're not going to see a price pump right now. But once the market is primed, you will see Ripple be one of the top performers, in my personal opinion, not financial advice. But Ripple Prime expanded its Hyperliquid integration to HIP-3, allowing institutional users to access more digital assets and liquidity, which this is part of a DeFi aspect of Ripple XRP. Remember, on this channel, we're focusing on the trifecta for fundamental analysis, AI, DeFi, RWAs, with a sprinkle of privacy. So Ripple Prime is a platform for institutional investors to buy, sell, and custody digital asset. The expansion enables 24/7 tokenized commodities trading, oil, gold, and silver. So institutions are going to now have on-chain access to perps, traditional assets, like to everything. It offers TradFi exposure and DeFi exposure. So again, we're building on that solid foundation. And then last but not least, accounting firm Deloitte verifies Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin is fully backed 1.57 billion in liquid reserves against 1.49 billion units as of February 27th. Now, this basically means that there was an internal audit done and they're like, hey, we are verifying your funds over here and you guys are legit. The reason why there's a slight discrepancy is because stablecoins do fluctuate a little bit, generally between about 98 cents to about $1.02. Doesn't mean it's pegged, it's just what it is. So overall, things for Ripple, XRP, and the XRPL army are looking absolutely fantastic. Plus, the stable coin, RLUSD, it's doing better as far as numbers go. RWAs, tokenization, aka. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye. And drop me a comment. I read them all.